let me ask you something right off the bat. Have you ever felt like you've just gone through too much?
Okay, but what if that's not the whole picture? I want to flip that idea on its head with a totally different question. What if your deepest, toughest struggles weren't just things you survived? What if they actually forged your greatest strengths?
It's an actual psychological concept called post-traumatic growth. The whole idea is that after going through some really tough times, people can actually experience these huge positive changes and even develop new skills they never had before. So, what are these strengths exactly? You know what? Let's call them what they really feel like, your secret superpowers. Okay, so what we're looking at here is a straight line from the struggle to the strength. So on one side, you've got something like living with constant chaos, and on the other, the superpower it can create, things like stress inoculation and hyper-awareness. So yeah, let's break these down. All right, superpower number one, stress inoculation. Now, if you grew up in a chaotic, unpredictable home, or lived through something like that, this is for you. You were basically trained every single day in how to manage a crisis. So what does this actually look like? Well, you're probably the person who stays totally calm when the project at work is on fire. You think clearly when the pressure is on. Everyone else is losing their minds, and you're the steady hand. It's no wonder people with this background often thrive in high-stakes jobs. Think surgeons, first responders, CEOs. Their nervous system has literally been, well, inoculated. Okay, let's talk about the second superpower, hyper-awareness. This one is for anyone who had to navigate tricky situations with, let's call them, hidden threats. Maybe emotional, maybe psychological. You had to get really, really good at reading the room, not just for what people were saying, but for everything they weren't saying. You're the one who picks up on the tiny shift in someone's tone, that little facial twitch, the things everyone else completely misses. Your intuition is like a supercomputer, processing data that other people can't even see. Step two, reframe your story. Your past wasn't just a bunch of bad stuff that happened to you. It was your training ground. It built you. Your history is not a liability. It's not baggage. Once you start to see it this way, you'll realize it's actually your unique, undeniable advantage. All those struggles, they didn't break you. Come on, they built you. They forged you. You're stronger. You're more aware. You're more resilient because of them. So now, the only real question is, what are you going to do with all that power?